Hi everybody, how's it going? I've been thinking lately about a lot of things. You know, the state of the world, the wars, starvation, and the freedom a lot of people have in society. You know, we have the privilege to vote as we choose to, and it's our decisions that will affect the future of this world. If we were to recognize this privilege, I think we could do something to make the world a better place to live in. I think in society we have almost been conditioned to believe sometimes that bad things happen in society and that we feel we have no control over. But the question is, do we really have control over these things? Countries go to war with other countries. Einstein's theory of relativity was used against the world with barbaric intentions, with the invention of hydrogen and atomic bombs. Relativity itself explains theories of space-time and gravity and how the universe works, essentially. I also want to talk about the difference between knowledge and intelligence. As for knowledge, it's fine to memorize a whole lot of terms, to learn as much as we can, but as far as intelligence goes, I think it's so much more important, because intelligence is about how we use the knowledge that we learn and apply it to the world around us, depending on the situations we may find ourselves in. Hopefully, we can use knowledge to make the world a more positive place to live in, and allow the gifted people in society, whether they be musicians, poets, scientists, inventors, painters, to benefit the less gifted. We must foresee what our world will be like in the future. If we continue as we are now, with war, violence, destruction, it won't make this world better. It will most likely just make it worse. I've read this book, actually, I've been reading over close to about 3 times now. I think there's something I miss every time I read it. Every time I read it, I think there's something I missed in it. I have to go back and read it again. And there's a part in this book about bridging a gap between science, art, and consciousness. And I found that interesting because I write a lot of poems that deal with cosmology, the universe, philosophy, and ideas of reincarnation that might be or could be. And a lot of my favorite poems I have posted as blogs on this channel. I first started writing poems back in as far back as 2003, as far as the universe poems. I've been writing those since about 2005, 2006. And at the time I started writing them, I don't think I completely realized what I was writing about. I mean, I knew I was writing about the universe and ideas of reincarnation, but the combination of the art, philosophy, and the science together, that was different. It just seemed so natural for me to write. Just a gradual process of my writing. I never really considered, that it was combining all these things together. And well, I also want to talk about values and of what everyone values in their lives. So I'll ask, what do you value? Do you value money? Do you value your computer? Do you value your family, your friends, your health? How do you feel if you don't have your health? Do you do anything to cause damage to your health, such as smoking, drinking? How do you get along with your family? How do you get along with your parents? Do you feel like you can talk to your parents? How do you get along with your friends? Do you feel like you can share opinions and ideas with your friends? Do you value your freedom? Do you feel like you have freedom in the world? What if there was a world flag? Which is another idea that I wrote about in this book. Would there be more of a sense of unity in the world if there was a world flag? Would the world be a more peaceful place if there was unity? The power of positive change. Think about it.